Our next fight brought to you by Tongar Advocom.
My name is Danielle Doherty. I have 24 fights, and I box out of Destiny Boxing.
My name is Loane Gil. I'm training in Montreal, and my record is I have 17 fights and 7 losses. I love sports. I've always done sport. I used to do judo for 8 years, and during COVID, I started boxing in my garage, and I stick to it.
When I was like 20, I wanted to get into a competitive sport. Came down to either CrossFit, lacrosse, or boxing, and boxing just so happened to was closer to me, and so more accessible with my working hours. Goal was to compete back then, but I ended up in a car accident. So then I wasn't medically cleared at the time. Got married, moved out west, came back, had kids, and then COVID hit, and I realized I needed to get back in shape. And then as I went through my fitness journey, I got that spark to compete, and here we are 2 years later.
Yeah, my greatest achievement was in Louisiana in the USA Women's Championship in 2004. I won the silver medal. That was great. Yeah. My main goal is the Olympics.
Okay.
I would say after for the professional, but I would love to be in the.
You want to represent Canada in 2028 Los Angeles?
Yeah, I do.
So it's just the motivation. So it's not even just them just going club show to club show. It's I'm gathering fights from wherever. So whether it's at bigger tournaments like Brampton Cup or Quebec Open, or heading off to provincials in a month and then nationals, or traveling to Mexico. All these bouts are a build-up to get me towards a professional career for boxing. What's my path to victory? Throw those bombs.
It would be awesome. It would be show all my efforts I've made in the gym.
The Tale of the Tape is brought to you by McHugh Painting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've all been waiting for this, our main event. Let's get ready. Proudly sponsored again by Trevor Mechanicals. It's time! All right, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Club de Puncher, Loane Gil!
Well, it's main event time, and walking to the ring with a purpose is Loane Gil, fighting out of Quebec. 16 fights for Loane Gil, and she's ready to make a statement here in our main event.
And now, for our red corner, fighting out of Destiny Boxing, Danielle Doherty!
Well, here comes Danielle Doherty, the final fighter to represent Destiny Boxing here tonight. They call her the grenade launcher as she lands those big, thunderous punches. And listen to that ovation here for Danielle Doherty. She's got the towel as a shirt like Mike Tyson did during his glory days. And she loves to throw big, thunderous punches, much like Iron Mike did in his great run of the mid-'80s to the late '90s.
She says, Z, you work too much. Since I was a kid, I knew I was the one. I hate the pain, but I keep showing up. I can never go back to the way that it was. Consistency is key, and that's what I'm on. Be disciplined now, I'll regret when it's gone. Fail and get up, that's the way to get strong. I built an altar and gave it to God. Made my best song and it still hasn't dropped. Went on a run and it still hasn't stopped. Picked up the gun, but it still hasn't shot. Just getting started, I'm still warming up. It's coming back soon, so watch the clock. Watch the throne, watch the spot. You are what you think, so watch what you want. My life is a movie, I watch it a lot.
All right, fighters got their instructions, and we are set here for the main event. Loane Gil hops out, takes the center of the ring. Loane came from a judo background before transitioning into boxing, fell in love with the training and everything that comes with boxing. And she feels that her background in judo with tournaments going into this fight, or into boxing as a whole, really gives her an advantage. But she is outmatched in terms of experience. Danielle Doherty, this will be her 31st amateur fight. Trying to get on the inside there was Gil. Oh, good right lands there from Gil. Good jab. But Danielle's not going to just wait and lands a good right of her own. Grab the slip, take the center of the ring again. Here is Doherty. Doherty trying to be a bit more active. Good jab, though. And coming forward is Gil. The jabs there from Doherty, and Doherty trying to let those power punches go, but they clinch up as Gil gets the warning. Trying to fight out of it there is Doherty. Gil, good pressure from her.
Nice jabs there.
Yeah, good double jab from Gil.
Gil coming all the way from Quebec just for this, and you know she's going to be ready. Nice jabs there by Danielle.
Yeah, you know that Gil is very passionate. Asked her, well, what's your goal? She's like, I want to compete in the Olympics in 2028. So
nice right hand by the grenade launcher.
Yeah, good power punches here from Doherty, and that experience factor paying off with some good power punches. And you saw, as we said, with she came out with the towel cut off over like Iron Mike back in the 80s and 90s. Look, you can see why she's called the grenade launcher.
Yeah, she likes to throw with power, definitely.
Now she's found her footing here late in round one. There's a good
nice
jab.
right hand snap. Gil's head back.
Another good right hand that time from Doherty.
See, those are telling punches that the judges see. You want to have those.
And two, it's impressive to get them late in a round. And sometimes the judges remember that more than all the work you put into the first minutes.
Absolutely. If you want to land them, you want to land them close to when the judges are going to give that little tick for who won and who lost.
Well, it was a good start to the round there for Loane Gil, but Danielle Doherty, she definitely got her feet wet later in the round, landed those big punches, and makes it tougher for the judges to score, and maybe they recognize those big shots she landed towards the end.
Yeah, I agree. Gil started off really well, and then Doherty kind of finished off the round, so we'll see what the judges like.
Yeah, we were saying, too, Loane Gil, she came from a judo background, competed in judo. Then she fell in love with just the training that came with boxing and abandoned judo to compete in boxing. And she feels one of the reasons that she's going to have experience here is because she's competed in judo, where it's all tournament-based, and this is like the final of a tournament for her right now.
Yeah, competition is competition, so she has a lot of competition experience, and that means something.
Very confident young lady there is Gil, and as you said, she's coming from Quebec. She didn't just come here just to partake.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Danielle Doherty starting to heat up.
Yeah, Danielle's starting to find a little bit of a home for that right hand, which would be bad news for Gil.
Oh, there's the power shots from Doherty again, those 1-2s.
Yeah, Doherty's just trying to time her right down the center with that 2. She's got to make sure she doesn't get hit with other things while she's waiting to land that punch.
You can see the experience that Danielle has is starting to pay off. She, as you said, she's trying to get the timing down. I think she's kind of figured that out a little bit, and it's just counter punch and land my big shot and time it perfectly. gain there from Doherty.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gil do a little more work once she gets on the inside.
Yeah, ever since the end of that first, she's a little bit more tentative. She respects the power that Danielle brings. Oh, there's that power again.
And that's why.
Let go, Blue.
And sometimes you can respect that power too much, and it really affects how you change your fighting style. As Doherty. Oh, there's a good hook throw from Gil.
Nice two-punch combination as Gil came in there by Doherty.
Doherty's still pushing forward, which you like to see. There's that good right again.
Stop.
Big power again.
Yeah, that right hand's found its way.
Everyone loves those power punchers. The only person who doesn't right now is Loane Gil. Oh, good left hook there by Danielle.
Yeah, Danielle's starting to put her punches together. Aside from just the right hand, she's putting some other things behind it.
And that's what's going to make it really hard for Gil to get back in the fight. If Danielle can really just mix up the punches, not just rely on the power, this could be a long couple remaining minutes here for Gil, but Gil fires back.
Yeah, Doherty snuck in a little uppercut there as well. Gil, they're trying to load up a little bit there with the left hook.
I was going to say, she's trying to fight fire with fire, fight in the phone booth, though I don't know if you want to do that because I think Danielle will answer that call. 10 seconds left to go here. A lunging jab from Gil. And that will do it for round 2. You can see the confidence building in Danielle Doherty.
Yeah, she's starting to land the right hand, the right uppercut, the left hook. The jab is there. Yeah, she doesn't look like she feels threatened right now.
No, she's found her rhythm towards the end of round 1 throughout round 2 here. And as we said too, Sid, kind of mixing up her punches, not relying on just being a power puncher.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Gil's going to say, or Gil's corner's telling him for this round. Are they saying, hey, listen, we're down 2 rounds, it's this other girl's hometown, you got to go, go, go? Or are they going to say try and counterpunch and maybe, catch Danielle sleeping? We'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting strategy. One would think if you're in Gil's corner to tell us, you try to go forward because you're in the enemy territory. You never know the judges score a fight.
Yeah.
But that's what we can only speculate. We'll see what Gil does have. She had a great start to round 1. Can she try to replicate that here for the final 3 minutes?
Yeah. I definitely like to see her pick up the volume.
Yeah, ever since she felt the power of Danielle, the volume really went away.
Power has a way of doing that.
It does. Gil started to respect her opponent there in Doherty. Oh, there's a good power shot from Gil.
And then Doherty came back.
Oh, there's another good straight right that got through from Gil, and Gil again.
Over the top.
Beautiful overhand.
She's looking for the overhand.
Yeah, that's what she wants.
Well, Danielle's lead hand is low. She's tried again. They think they found something.
Well, so far so good here in the early moments of round 3 with that overhand right from Gil. And Gil trying to get on the inside. Gil trying to make it nasty.
And Doherty answers some straight rights.
Good. Doherty knows she's got to really keep doing what she was doing through round 2.
Yeah, put a nice 3-punch combination together there.
Oh, there's a good combination from Doherty.
Yeah, Gil is reaching for the overhand now. She can't, she's not getting it there.
As they say, Sid, if you reach, your opponent will teach.
I love it. Yeah. The overhand's a sneaky punch. You can't just show it. You got to sneak it in there.
It's a tool that's really set up on your other fundamentals.
Absolutely.
Doherty trying to put those combos together as well that we saw her have success with earlier on. Oh, on the break, Gil landed a Clean shot to the face. There's a straight right, though, that lands from Doherty.
Yeah, good exchanges here in the last round.
Oh, big power punch from Gil.
Yeah, Gil sticking to that overhand.
I respect her trying to fight fire with fire here in the third and final round. She knows she has to go for broke. As they get tangled up. Deep breath there from Doherty. Oh, Doherty landing some good shots on the inside.
Stop.
There we go.
Let's see, who's going to land? Is it going to be the overhand right or is it going to be the straight right? Let's see.
And which punch is going to be the more successful one? Gil's had that overhand working here in round
She's still
3.
trying it.
Yeah.
Let go. Stop.
Maybe a little shoulder there. Maybe.
Yes, that's legal in MMA, not boxing. As that will do it for our main event.
3 rounds in the books.
That was a very fun fight.
These ladies put on!
Great main event where Danielle Doherty
This
maybe
bout
it
is
took her a
always
little bit longer
brought
to
to you
get
by
going,
Beat Investment.
but
Special thanks
found
to
her
Mitch
rhythm towards the
Wilson
end of round
and the
1
team for
throughout
supporting
round
Destiny
2.
Boxing tonight,
And give credit
OktoberFist
here to
activity.
Loane Gil. Pushed back, that overhand right was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, she made an adjustment. She was like, okay, I think the overhand right's there. She landed it and she stuck with it.
And how important and how hard is that for a young fighter
Presenting
too,
the
Sid, as you've coached
night
them from this
is
age going forward to
Trevor
watch them.
Pop.
You tell them something, but doing it is one thing.
Yeah,
Trevor Pop.
and especially in the main event in someone else's hometown to be able to have that poise, it was good to see. Whether she wins, gets a decision or not, she learned a lot here, and this was a valuable fight for her.
It was a good fight for both ladies.
And your winner, by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Danielle Doherty!
Danielle Doherty, the grenade launcher, adds a medal towards her trophy case and sends the hometown crowd happy with a unanimous decision victory.
What a great way to finish the evening for Destiny Boxing. You know, winners in the co-main and in the main event. Yeah, the fighters performed well.